Hey everybody, this is Hoang, and today we're going to talk about a competitive overview with Shinegreymon Yellow. First off, let's give a quick shout out to our sponsors, Avalon Accessories. They do accessories ranging from Yu-Gi-Oh! To Vanguard and now Digimon, so check out the link below in the description. Without further ado, let's begin. To kick us off, let's talk about one of the most important elements of Shinegreymon, which is the tamers in the deck. Shinegreymon is a card that relies on how many tamers you have, and the tamers are really important because they enable you to have X amount of memory during your turn. This TK specifically allows you to have 3 memory every turn guaranteed, which is really important because Shinegreymon as a deck hinges on 3 and 4 memory per turn, and doing so not to pass a turn. Following up, we have one of the cards that makes Shinegreymon so insane as a deck, Risegreymon. Risegreymon is really good as it allows you to play a tamer for free essentially, thus not having to pay the 3 or 4 memory you normally would and slowing down your tempo. Risegreymon not only gives you accelerant tempo, but it also gives you security attack pressure, which is much needed in Shinegreymon, as Shinegreymon is commonly going to swing for 16k, so you're getting a lot of value on your aggressive side as well. Third, we have a card that not a lot of people seem to realize is really impactful in Shinegreymon, but it really is, Lopmon. Lopmon not only allows you to draw 2, which when your win con is only 4 cards, being Shinegreymon, you want to dig for it, it also puts you to 3 security. Being at 3 security, it not only enables your Upamon, but it also enables your Kari. So, you're allowed to go to 4 memory per turn, which means Shinegreymon and not pass. Arguably the most important option card in Shinegreymon is now Glorious Burst. Glorious Burst is a card that gets stronger as you have more tamers, thus reducing the cost, and it's a flat minus 12k DP. This card is really important in Shinegreymon because green is one of the hardest matchups for Shinegreymon, and this card answers Ceresmon really well. Without a way to answer Ceresmon early game, the game can be run rampant and you won't be able to catch back up, so Glorious Burst is really powerful in that aspect. Now finally, we get to the main boss himself, Shinegreymon. Shinegreymon, when you digivolve into him, you tap all your yellow tamers, and for every yellow tamer you tap, you minus 4k DP from something on your opponent's board. Not only that, but you also get stronger for every tamer you have by plus 1000. Using Shinegreymon, you're able to nuke the board effectively and forcing your opponent to restart all of their tempo as they have to start from scratch. This card is really powerful, but do note that you only have 4 copies of this in your deck, and be sure to make your Shinegreymons count. Now what you've all been waiting for, the deck list itself, and let's talk about it a little bit in depth. So, for your eggs, we're going with 4 Upamon and 1 Tokomon. The reason you play 5 Digitama in yellow is because yellow is a very grind-heavy deck. You want the game to go long, and so we play 5 Tamas. Upamon is the best Tama out of all the yellows, currently at 1.5, as it is the one with the least restrictive effect, which is not saying a lot, but following up, we have a lot of recovery, as you may notice, through Salamon and Angelwomon. This allows us to grind the game further, and it's also really powerful against decks such as Rookie Rush or decks such as Red Omnimon. We have the Turimon, the Unimon, and the Ankylomon up in the level 4 slot. The reason why we have Turimon and Unimon are pretty self-explanatory, being cheap cost and blocker. Ankylomon exists only because there's really nothing much better in yellow in the level 4 slot. Cards due to note though, Patamon. Patamon is really significant as it allows you to go to Shinegreymon and not pass on 3 memory, which is really huge for tempo. You have Sirenmon, Risegreymon, Angelwomon, very self-explanatory, and then you have Slash Angemon, which is a play used to deter your opponent if you can't shine early game. We run the 2 Glorious Bursts for our green matchup, and then we run a total of 9 Tamers for TK that gives you 3 memory guaranteed, 3 Karis, and then 2 security TKs. Following up on the deck list, let's talk about the matchups for Shinegreymon Yellow. Your best matchup is Red Omnimon, and the reason for that is because once you've set up your tamers and you've got the Shinegreymon going, you can constantly pop their field, and Red has no way to keep up in tempo due to the lack of card draw and such. Your worst matchup, however, is Green Ceresmon, as they are significantly faster due to the combination of Digiswarption and Hidden Potential. Ceresmon, once set up, is able to constantly punish you as you go for Risegreymon to get your free tamer. Ceresmon will immediately kill it. So, do be aware of this. That is why we run the Glorious Burst. Rookie Rush is also potentially a difficult matchup, as if they lean in very hard into the Rookie Rush playstyle, then they'll be able to kill you early game before you set up your tamers. In order to deter such, we run cards like Lightning Pot or Neko Punch, Shakomon as well. These cards are really powerful tech in the meta, and there are much more techs that you can run in yellow, so be aware, keep an open mind. Finally, closing thoughts. Shinegreymon is a tier 1 deck in the 1.5 meta game with a strong matchup versus Omnimon Red and is weak to Ceresmon Green, both of which are also tier 1. Once you've entered the late game, it's nigh impossible to lose as Shinegreymon will constantly wipe the board and you also have access to a plethora of recovery. Ceresmon received several nerfs in the form of Digisorption or Argomon 5 and Hidden Potential discovered to 1, thus making Shinegreymon much more potent in the upcoming format. Thank you for watching and we hope you guys watch our next video. Thank you.